what I would consider maybe like producer type things where we're asking our students to produce something. And I love this one. This is Meme Maker. And I think, did you share this one?
I did, but I used it.
Yes, you used it, but I didn't know. These are hilarious. Those of you who've been on Pinterest or any Facebook, any kind of social media, they're called memes. And it's where you literally take, give me 1 second. I got to lean my screen back here. So for example, the grumpy cat, you're probably most familiar with him. And your students can actually insert a caption and make their own meme. These are awesome for vocabulary. It is a really fun one because they know what memes are. They get it, and they recognize most of them. The next one I want to talk to you about is called Text to Mind Map. I love this because I'm a visual thinker, so for someone like me, this makes sense. But what it does is it actually takes an outline and then makes it visual. So all I have to do is click New, and so for example, I'll put fall, and I'll hit Enter, and I can put Halloween. We can dream, right? Cold, we'll pretend like it is. And then I'll hit Draw Mind Map and it starts creating it for me. This is a really cool one to use in the classroom. Put one person at the computer and while you guys are talking, have them type it in. So you kind of have, I call it the driver. I have a driver's seat and I'm like, you sit in the driver's seat, and then that way I'm able to still circulate, but somebody else is doing the typing and they fight for the driver's seat. It's amazing. This one is students can create interactive timelines. So there's an example here. So all I have to do is run my cursor over the bottom and it gives me the information. Now I can actually click on it and it'll populate it. They can put in information and they can also put in pictures. Here they've got their dates down here at the bottom. And then I can change the view and I can make it side by side, so they could always print it out as a PDF. Makes it a little bit easier to grade that way. Or they can just share it with me and I can go in and leave comments on there without having to kill too many trees. All right, our next one is Popcorn Maker. This is probably one of my favorites. You can take any YouTube video, drop it in here, and you can do whatever you want to it. You can add questions, you can make it loop, you can cut stuff out. So just to show you how easy this is, because some of you guys don't believe me and you're kind of a little skeptical right now. No, man, I was hoping we could seal the deal. Okay. I think you're sweet too. I'm just going to show you the video first, and then I'm going to put it in Popcorn Maker.
As we start to look at the English language, we come across lots of complicated words that have very simple meanings.
Okay, so I'm going to take this video. If I click the little share button, all I have to do is copy the URL, and I'm going to drop it over in Popcorn Maker. Okay, there's my video. I'm going to slide him over. He's in. I'm going to click on Events, and I can add a text pop-up. So when the video starts, I'll say, what is alliteration? And click on Events again. And let me go and play it a little bit.
Welcome to another English language session with me, Terry Green, looking at alliteration. As we start to look at...
Okay, so now I know that my kids like to fall asleep a lot, so I can loop it right there if I want to, which always throws them off. My favorite is to throw in a pause, and then they literally have to start the video again. They're like, what's wrong with it? Why doesn't it work? You can also use the skip feature, so I can use my scissors and I can cut a portion of it out, and it will clip it together. I can put a web page in, I can put an image in, I can put a map in. So it's a really cool tool because now it's forcing us to make the video a little bit more interactive. If your kids are like mine, you put a video on and it's like narcolepsy, like instantaneously across the room. So it's a really, really cool way to use YouTube videos. You can also pull in YouTube videos and bypass the filter through this. Once you create it, it saves it in your account and then you can use it over and over again. SpiderScribe is a really cool online tool for our students, and the reason is because it's taking learning to where they think and kind of what their world is like. So instead of having notebooks and all this stuff for research, they're now able to do it all online, and then they can share it with me. So all of their Word documents, all of their research, all of their pictures can all go into one workspace. So you can kind of see here, I've got files I can upload. I can even have them do when things are due. They can put in a calendar. And then all they have to do is share it with me. And then I can comment back to them. So it's an easy way for me to grade information. But I can also kind of watch their workflow as well. This is for those of you who are feeling really technological. And see where everything is, because nothing's worse than students doing a lot of research and then they've lost it, or they put it on the memory stick got washed, or they can't remember where this is, or it's on this piece of paper. So this allows them to put multiple different documents together, all different types of documents together in one location. So it's actually a work table that they can use. My next one, if you were in my last session, I showed this one. It's called ThingLink. And it's a wonderful way to, again, something that they can produce once they're done. It allows you to take a picture, just a single picture, and then hook all kinds of information to that one single picture. So in this one single picture, I have websites, I have a YouTube video, and then I can put in text box. So once you finish a unit, it's a great summary tool or even a study tool along the way where students can hook in all their information and then they share it out with you, and all you have is just a little link to open it in your email to grade from. Now you can comment down below and leave information for them. Sometimes I've even had them share it out with me and then also share it out with a parent too, so that they can see what they've created as well. But I just wanted to show you the search tool on this. I did plant cell last time, so I'll bring that one back up. Anything that you're teaching, if you go on ThingLink and look for it, you'll be surprised. There's already a bunch of them that are done. So someone has taken a plant cell and has already gone through and labeled all the different parts for me, and then has the links that go with it as well. So it's a great study tool to use for your students too.